Ohio lawmakers debating a bill to abolish the death penalty in our state.
Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout spoke with the bill's sponsor and a prosecutor who opposes the legislation.
The system does not work.
A Cleveland man convicted of raping and murdering a nurse has sat on death row for decades. But his attorney says DNA evidence proves his innocence.
The case of Tony Aponovich is a stain on our justice system.
Prosecutors maintain that he committed the crime, but the doubt on if he did it is one of the reasons why State Rep Gene Schmidt has introduced House Bill 259, which would abolish the death penalty in Ohio.
There are so many reasons to end the death penalty. Cost doesn't deter crime, human element, and we might get it wrong.
Ohio has 11 death row exonerees, meaning for every 5 executions that have taken place, 1 person has been exonerated. But Lou Tobin with the Prosecuting Attorneys Association says capital punishment is rarely used, especially since the state doesn't currently have access to lethal injection drugs.
The way the death penalty is used today, it's used almost solely for multiple murders and for the murders and other violent crimes against young children.
He adds that some families want to have this as an option, knowing the person who hurt their loved one is dead.
If there's no death penalty, there isn't any justice for them.
But even for supporters, Schmidt says they won't get justice in the current system. A report from the state found the average time spent on death row is about 20 years, and many die naturally before execution.
Institutional confinement for the rest of a life is just punishment.
Lawmakers have been trying to repeal the death penalty for 12 years now, but they face an uphill battle because state house leaders in both chambers don't support the legislation. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.
So far in 2023, 19 prisoners have been executed in the United States. That's according to the Death Penalty Information Center. Ohio is one of 27 states that has legalized capital punishment. Our state has the 6th highest number of people on death row. 56 people in Ohio have been executed since 1976, when the Supreme Court let states reinstate the death penalty after it had been suspended 4 years prior. The last execution in our state was more than 5 years ago.